We are going to talk with Jon McCoy. This is a paid political advertisement. Jon McCoy is running for sheriff in Adams County. You can learn more about his campaign at jonmccoyforsheriff.com. Mr. McCoy, there seems to be some disparity, some confusion about your role in the formation of the 911 emergency services here in Adams County. What's your version of that story?
Well, okay. We'll start out with the Sheriff's Department had their own dispatchers. The city police had their own dispatchers. And the Quincy Fire Department had their own dispatchers. The Adams County Sheriff's Department was the only agency that actually did multi-dispatching. We dispatched for the rural fire departments, the state police, and not only our own agencies, but also the Tri-Township Fire Department. It was thought that maybe we could combine that. It first was floated through the county and got with some county board members, got them on board. We started looking into it to the point that we were seeing what the cost may be, how we would pay for that. We visited different sites that already had 911 systems up and going to see what all that entailed, see how they went about it, to try to give us a roadmap of where we wanted to go. It also included testing what system we wanted to go with. Was the basic 911 package or the enhanced package, which we eventually went to the basic and then later on changed it to the enhanced package. But I visited several different sites along with county board members and also city councilmen, heads of agencies. We all went to these different locations. That's not something that you could, with the equipment that we were looking at and how to go about it, it's not something you go to Best Buy and buy. We just we laid the groundwork, and I was involved in that process all the way through. And this didn't take months, this took years of planning, laying the groundwork, and the research. So there was a little bit of confusion. I think one of the quotes was that it took several months to lay out. I don't think you get government to plan a sidewalk in 3 months, but it took several years in the making before we got where we needed to go. And then it also how we cross-train the different dispatchers from different agencies, get that all cross-trained, where we were going to locate the system, and eventually was decided in the basement of the courthouse, and then eventually moved up to the ground floor of the courthouse. And then now today they have a new facility out east of town.
So for those who might say, well, Jon McCoy is telling a falsehood that he was involved from the earliest moments of 911 coming to Adams County, you say, in fact, you were.
Well, I can name names that were there with me.
Okay.
I know where I was at.
Okay. Jon McCoy running for sheriff in Adams County. Your logo, your motto, proven experience matters. Real quickly, 30 seconds. Proven experience matters. Give us that spiel. Tell us why that's important.
Sure. Well, I can talk about the 28 years, but it's what you accomplished in those 28 years. I'm an FBI Academy graduate out of Quantico, Virginia. 20 of those 28 years, I was a lead investigator on all major cases. That means all the homicides, all crimes against persons, and major thefts. That was my passion, and my passion is driven because of my compassion for victims.
Okay. Jon McCoy for Sheriff is the website, jonmccoyforsheriff.com. If you need more information about his candidacy, turn there. And, of course, Mr. McCoy will be our guest all this week on the morning show. Thank you.
Paid for by Jon McCoy for Sheriff.